Hey guys, it's Bree and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be giving y'all some fun facts about me. I figured that since I'm coming back on YouTube, I should go ahead and give y'all some information about me so that y'all know what y'all are getting yourselves into. I don't know, I thought this would be a fun little video for me to do. Sit down, talk to y'all for a little bit, introduce myself. So today I'm not doing anything special. I'm really just starting to get into the habit of trying to get ready for the day. I just want to make it a habit to get ready every single day because there's no point for me to be sitting in my pajamas all day long. First things first, we're going to start on our skincare. If y'all have any questions about any products, I'm going to try my best to link everything down below so that y'all can possibly order it online. First things first, my name is Brianna Michelle. That's my first and my middle name. But nowadays, I've really just been going by Bree. I'd prefer to go by Bree instead of Brianna. I am 21 years old. My birthday is January 13th. My absolute favorite color is blue. I love every single shade of blue. It used to be pink and blue for a long time, but my mom dressed me in pink all throughout my childhood, so I think I kind of outgrew it. I first started posting on this YouTube channel last year about this time actually, and that was when I left for school, but I'm back now. I ended up taking a break. It's been like 9 or 10 months and now I'm back. I would just like to say these aren't in any like real order. I'm just going off at the top of my head really. I'm terrified of butterflies. I think it's the SpongeBob episode, if you know what I'm talking about. You know. But it scarred me. So I'm terrified of butterflies, which is kind of crazy because I have 2 butterfly tattoos. I have 6 butterflies on my body in total. I have these on my wrist and then I also have butterflies on my stomach and rib cage, which is actually kind of funny and really ironic, but I like the symbolism of a butterfly, so that's why I got it tattooed on me multiple times. I am the middle child. I have an older sister and a younger brother. I have a couple of hidden talents. I can put my tongue in a W shape like that. I know a lot of people can't do that, and I can also fold my tongue. I love most things that surround art, so anything drawing, painting, singing, any of that, I'm your girl. I am 5'9", which makes me a really tall girl. Actually, I think they said, last time I went to the doctor, they said I was like 5'9.5", but on my ID I claim 5'10". I did my first big chop, which I mentioned in my last video. If y'all want to go see my second big chop, y'all should go watch my last YouTube video. But I did my very first big chop in February of 2019. That was kind of during the time for me where everybody, I feel like, was kind of embracing their natural hair, and I grew up with relaxed hair. I never got a chance to see what my natural hair and my natural curls look like. So I decided in 2019 to just go ahead and cut it all off. It grew and then I cut it again. So I have always, always thought that I was gonna be famous or somebody of some type of influence. I still believe that today. I know that it's gonna happen. It's in the cards for me. I know it. In my whole life, I've played a total of 7 sports. I played them. I'm going to use that term very loosely. I've tried 7 sports. Basketball, volleyball, gymnastics, cheer, track, cross country, and dance. And I dabbled in each of those for a few years. I'm definitely the type of person who believes in quality over quantity. I feel like especially in my relationships, it's not only like, platonic friendships, but also like my relationship with my parents, my relationship with my family, my relationship with friends. If there is no quality at all to our relationship, if we have no depth to our relationship, there's no point in keeping it. At least that's what I believe. I'd much rather have a couple of really good friends than a whole group of people that are fake and phony to each other. I'd rather not. So I am a Christian. I've grown up in church throughout my whole life. I will forever be a Christian. That's just the way it is. I've always been a Christian. My family has taken us to church, taken me to church since literally I was a baby, and it stuck, and it's the best relationship that I have ever, and it will be the best relationship I've ever had. I just really appreciate the relationship that I have with God. It's definitely the foundation to my life and my morals and everything that I believe in. I've never broken a bone. I've never had a near-death experience. Never even fractured or sprained an ankle or a wrist or anything like that. I've never had surgery. Another fun fact that's low-key kind of sad is that I've only ever lived in Texas. I say kind of sad because I love Texas, but it's Texas. And kind of on that same field, I've only ever been on a plane one time, and that was to go to California / Vegas. We went to California and Vegas in the same trip, and that was when I was 13. We flew to California and then drove to Vegas and then drove back to California and flew out of California back to Texas. Oh, specifically I live in Houston, the best city in Texas if you ask me. One thing that has been a dream of mine since forever, and that's traveling. I've always wanted to travel. I want to see the world. I love different cultures and things like that, but I just never got a chance to do it growing up, and that is like one of my biggest dreams ever, is to just travel. I want to go to all the different countries and all the different continents, and even just travel in the US too. I've only been to a handful of states. Like I said, I've lived in Texas my whole life, so I've only ever really experienced like southern Texas culture, and I know that there's so much more out there, and that is one of my biggest goals for myself and my future, as much as I possibly can. I love trying new things, which kind of ties into the whole traveling thing. I love trying new foods. I just want to learn it all. I just feel like there's so much more out there in the world for me to see and for me to experience. I want to try the foods. I want to try the different fashion styles. Like, I want to try it all. I love trying new things. I'm one of those people who actually really enjoy change. I don't really mind switching things up. I actually met my boyfriend at a water park. We both worked at a water park, which one day I feel like I'll actually tell this story because it's kind of crazy. And we've been together now for almost 2 years. And it's great. It's crazy because I never would have thought, like, a water park. How many people can say that? Funny enough, even though I've only ever stayed in Texas my whole life, I've been to 11 schools through pre-K to 12th grade. I've been in 11 schools. Yeah, that's basically a new school for every school year. It's kind of crazy. We just moved around a lot, literally to the same 3 cities. I did go to college. I never finished. I actually ended up going to school for psychology. It's something that I do still have an interest in, and I still might do. I went to school for a couple of years, never actually got my degree or anything like that. Little fun fact, this might be YouTube's fault, but when I was younger, I was obsessed with stationery. Back when everyone used to do their back to school hauls, like everyone like Alicia Marie, those types of YouTubers, they would always have the really cute stationery. I don't know, I just always love really cute pens and really cute like sticky notes and paper clips and stuff. When I was younger, I used to collect it. and every time I went to the store, I would try to get new stationery. I don't know why, because I wouldn't use it all. I love to plan. Oh, I can plan something down. I just really love to plan. I really love to organize. Like, everything has a place, everything has a time. Ever since I was younger, I've always been independent. My mom has always told me that I've always been independent since I was little. I've always just wanted to do everything myself.
Maddie knew who she was from a very early age.
I feel like I've always known since I was younger that I was going to be my own boss. I've never wanted to work for someone. Sorry, guys. I've always wanted to just run things, really. I've always known that I wanted to be an entrepreneur since I was younger, since literally elementary school. I had my own business, fun fact, selling rainbow looms. Clock it. Y'all, I low-key was making like pretty good money for a 5th grader, especially when it was illegal. We did end up getting caught and getting in trouble, but it wasn't too much trouble, so I wasn't really too worried about it. I love having creative hobbies, or like a creative outlet. All things art, I just love so much. I love and I live for all things artsy, craftsy kind of. I've taught myself a few things. How to sew. I've taught myself how to crochet. I taught myself how to paint. I've taught myself how to do calligraphy. I taught myself how to draw just based off of looking at something. I just love the arts so much. When I say arts, I don't just mean actual physical art like painting and drawing. Not just that, but I love music. I could sit and talk about music all day. I was in choir at church and at school. I could talk about music. I can analyze it. It's one of my passions that I don't really know what to do with for real. Music definitely holds a very near and dear place in my heart. We're almost done. I like to put my highlight on when my setting spray is still kind of wet. I don't know if that's just me. I could be messing up my makeup when I do this, but I don't know. Alrighty, guys. This is the OOTD. This shirt from Shein. These shorts from Shein. These shoes from Shein. Necklace my boyfriend got me. Earrings, I don't know. Glasses, makeup. And this is what we're wearing today. We're not doing anything special at all, so probably just gonna be in the house all day, but I wanted to give y'all a little OOTD since we were getting ready. Alrighty, guys, we are officially ready for today. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning into today's video. I hope y'all now know a little more about me, and this was really fun. If y'all have any like specific questions for me, feel free to leave them down below. I will answer all of y'all's questions. Until next time. Bye, guys.